Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and I just want to share a thought with you today very quickly, a couple of minutes there. Yesterday I was teaching a black belt class, and a conversation came up talking about obsession and inspiration and motivation and interest. And I got this from the last conference that I went to with Kyoshi Dave Kovar and a whole bunch of other masters from around the world, and we were talking about what it is that we actually do beyond the kicks and the punches. And last night the idea came up with what we are doing to bring ourselves to the next level as martial artists. And you black belts out there, and those of you that are color belts, know that we have our belt promotion coming up in a couple of weeks and evaluation for your black belts. So my question to you is, how do you see yourself? What is your vision of you as you train for your next level? And also, are you just simply interested in what you're doing, or are you enthusiastic about what you're doing? Are you motivated by what you're doing, or are you inspired by what you're doing, or are you obsessed with what you're doing? As you see on the screen, I got a couple of notes here. I just want to go through it very quickly. And one of the gentlemen from Promec, Kyoshi, he's one of the master instructors there. He brought this up in his talk, and talking about, if you're interested, then the people around you will be indifferent to what you're doing. But if you're enthusiastic, they'll be a little bit interested. If you're motivated about what you're doing, then they're going to be enthusiastic. If you're inspired, then they will be motivated. However, if you are obsessed with what you're doing, if you're doing it and thinking about it every day, and everything that you're doing, you're connecting to what you're doing. For me, it's martial arts, it's personal development. And anyone that's met me and spent a significant amount of time with me, maybe just a short period of time with me, know that I have this obsession with personal development. Many of you know my story, where I came up. I came up through the gangs in the South Bronx. And for me to survive that, I had this mindset of constant and never-ending improvement of myself. And so now I'm obsessed with that. Everything I talk about has to do with personal development. If I'm in a challenge, if you're in a challenge, I know that our ability to overcome that challenge lies in our ability to improve ourselves. And I'm obsessed with that mindset. So the question is obsession something that you're choosing to embrace, or is something that you I don't know if I'm obsessed with this, I'm just a little bit interested in this? I'm just a little bit interested in my martial arts training, or enthusiastic about my martial arts training, motivated, inspired, or are you obsessed? Because obsession is a choice, and I choose to be obsessed about the things that are going to positively improve me and positively improve you. Also, I want you to look at where you are in your level of commitment and ask yourself, how much greater would your commitment be if you were to be obsessed with this idea of improving yourself and developing yourself. And then take wherever you are as far as your level of commitment, whether it's inspiring or motivating or just a simple interest or an obsession, take it to the next level and see what difference it makes in your life. My wife shared with me this, one of her private students that she's working with, and how she was inspired by Renee. Now, my wife is obsessed with performing arts and giving back to the artists, and that you see that in her in how she choreographs, how she directs, and just who she is. If you ever met my wife, you see she has a passion and she's obsessed with what she does. And one of her students was inspired by her and had to lose some weight and decided to make a complete life change, and started a couple of weeks ago, so about 3 months ago, and since then she's lost almost 40 pounds because she's gotten this obsession now with improving herself and bettering herself and taking drastic action. So I want to inspire you to take your level of commitment to another level and share your story with me. I thank you for spending your time with me. Look forward to seeing you on the training floor, and of course you want to contact me. All my information's there. Other than that, take care. Have a great day.